Hi, my name is Donnell Knight French, and this is my teaching philosophy. The aim of the presentation today is to analyze the results from my TPI and also to give a definition and description of my teaching philosophy, which incorporates the information from the TPI. As I completed the TPI, the following considerations were made. I teach entrepreneurship to grades 12 and 13 students. I work for a school owned and operated by the Close Brethren, and there's a mixture of online and face-to-face classes. In terms of the results from the CPI, there were high scores in the nurturing, transmission, and apprenticeship perspectives. These were closely followed by the developmental perspective. The only area where there was a low score was in the area of social reform. In terms of the nurturing perspective, the high score was not surprising for me, as creating an atmosphere of trust and comfort in my classroom is of high importance for me. A negative associated with the nurturing perspective is that teachers normally get tired or may burn out quickly because they're selfless. This describes me because I can often be found giving up my personal time to help students. The high apprenticeship score was also expected because I teach entrepreneurship, and for the practical part of the course, I have to coach them through conceptualizing and starting a business. There was also a high score in the transmission perspective. It is said that teachers who score highly here are more focused on content than students. While entrepreneurship has a practical aspect, it also has a written exam, and exam results are highly regarded. As a matter of fact, a teacher's worth is determined by those results. With the social reform perspective, my score was lower than any of the other perspectives. Teachers who score highly here are imparting knowledge with the intention of encouraging students to become change agents in society. I am not comfortable with encouraging students to agitate for social change, as one of the fundamental beliefs of the Close Brethren is not to question authority, and it is impossible to effect social change without challenging the status quo. Okay, so according to the TPI results, my dominant perspectives were nurturer, transmitter, and apprenticeship. So what I did is that I took all of those and combined them with the various elements of my teaching environment to come up with my teaching philosophy. So what is my teaching philosophy? Comfort and trust must be established before any teaching and learning can begin. Students are prepared to excel in exams, and the knowledge that they gain must also be critically applied to real-world situations. The context of the philosophy is framed by technology, exams, the religious beliefs, the school's values, and the expected outcome of the students' learning. There have been heavy investments by management in technology, and we are mandated to use it. It is also used to facilitate online classes, and all students have full access to information in order to support the self-directed learning process. This large-scale use of technology ties into the school's aim of producing students who learn how to learn, as using technology facilitates the self-directed learning process. This facilitates deeper learning, and the community businesses can benefit when students start to work. Exams also underpin the philosophy simply because the students' and teachers' success is determined by these results. To recap, the results from the TPI revealed that my dominant perspectives were nurturing, apprenticeship, and transmission, which was not a big surprise for me. These results were then analyzed and used with all of the other elements that make up my teaching environment to arrive at my teaching philosophy.